Hello world. Let's find the luxurious hypercars worth their weight in gold. The most expensive cars are more than just price tags, they're inventions, they're pedigreed, meticulously manufactured testaments to their makers, and they're awe-inspiring inspirations for what we can make, if we really put our minds to it. Also, they can be fun. From the revving of high-grade motors to the astounding things possible with today's auto infotainment systems, this year's most expensive cars are quicker, smarter, and more powerful than ever before. We've got you covered. With our updated 2021 ranking of the most expensive cars, you'll enjoy watching about several four-wheeled wonders, some from our past rankings. Maserati MC20. $200,000. Maserati's 2021 MC20 mid-engine sports car has a 630 HP twin-turbo V6 for now. In the future, we can expect an all-electric version of this two-seater coupe. Maserati has teamed up with an expert motorsport engineering company to build the MC20, giving it a carbon fiber structure and aluminum subframes that feel light as a feather, and strong as iron. A prototype of the MC20 has been seen zipping around Modena, Italy for most of last year, amping up the excitement for its 2021 production debut. Bentley Flying Spur Speed. $215,000. With the expansive grille and retro-nostalgic four-headlight aesthetic that makes a Bentley, the 2021 Flying Spur Speed is instantly recognizable. This supercar brings style and comfort to the six-figure auto industry. Its cabin, unlike many performance-focused vehicles, is decked out in sumptuous leather, highly polished wood, and glinting metal accents. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. $17,600,000. With the entry-level 500-level HP motor or the more amped-up 600-level motor, you'll find that this car is much more athletic and agile than you'd expect. For a car of its size, it whips around corners quite nicely. Aston Martin Lagonda EV. $250,000. Rolls-Royce and Bentley have previously cornered the market on top-grade sedans. With the 2021 Lagonda EV, Aston Martin is hoping to break up their duopoly. Lagonda will also seek to thrill the type of car enthusiasts who have already explored every function that the higher-grade Teslas have to offer, or, so Aston Martin hopes. Rolls-Royce Ghost. $315,000. For Rolls-Royce's entry in the sedan market, look no further than the 2021 update of their gorgeous Ghost model. While it's described as an entry-level model for the ultra-luxury brand, the Ghost still has the trappings of a comfortable, powerful vehicle that one might expect at its price point. Power-operated doors. A cabin cloaked in rich materials. Generous space for driver, passengers, and even storage. A 563 HP 6.7 LV12 powers the Ghost, allowing it an acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds. An all-wheel driving project allows for speedy steering, even with the bulk that the Ghost carries. Ferrari SF90 Stradale. $625,000. To start off, the exterior of the extremely fast 2021 Ferrari SF90 Stradale just screams speed. With a flattened, streamlined aesthetic, this car will turn heads wherever it goes. It might come as a surprise, then, that the interior of this car is shockingly comfortable. Generally, speed and luxury don't go together. This plug-in, hybrid Ferrari is poised to pay homage to the rich history of this Italian auto house, but also give us an insight into where the brand will go in the future. Although they present a more sustainable focus, this expensive supercar won't blend into a lineup of other hybrid cars. Nor will it perform similarly. Aston Martin Valhalla. $1,300,000. Another in Aston Martin's lineup, sourcing names from the power and romance of Norwegian lore. 2021's Valhalla will also be the result of a collaboration between Aston Martin and the Red Bull Racing Team. Only 500 of these mid-engine hypercars will be made. A turbocharged 3LV6 engine with yet-to-be-disclosed horsepower and torque will power the Valhalla, which is rumored to be less performance-focused than the Valkyrie. Instead, this hybrid supercar brings a sustainable edge to this British auto house, along with streamlined structure and bodywork. Mercedes-AMG 1. $2,700,000. Though the production of this car has been delayed for several months, it's back on track. Project 1, as AMG engineers refer to it, is a go. The long-anticipated 2021 Mercedes-AMG 1 will be a 1000 HP F1-derived plug-in hybrid drivetrain, with an exceedingly quiet road presence. That's the entire point of this hypercar, road presence. This vehicle's built to mimic Formula One cars, but in a completely street-legal way. Ever since Formula One had its first inaugural season in 1950, people have been searching for a way to bring that tech to the streets. With the AMG 1, drivers who can afford to do so, can, and, now, with a sustainable hybrid model. Gordon Murray T.50. $3,080,000. The engineer of the McLaren F1, Gordon Murray, has been an exceptional automaker for 50 years. In his honor, Gordon Murray Automotive is building 100 road cars, and 25 track-only vehicles, for this anniversary hypercar. Billed by many as the last great analog supercar, the T.50 is built in an effort to help Gordon Murray invest in his brand. It will also serve as an intended capstone, according to Murray, who has described the upcoming T.50 as a bookend to the story of ultra-fast internal combustion cars. Indeed, many auto houses are focusing on electric models, hybrids, and other sustainable initiatives. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. $5,740,000. At almost double the cost of the Jesko and the Murray T.50, Bugatti's Chiron Supersport 300 Plus provides speed and power alongside the beauty that truly makes a Bugatti a Bugatti. Under the hood of each car leaving this historic supercar manufacturer lie decades of expert craftsmanship and years of automotive artistry. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 60 miles per hour, in 2.4 seconds. It reaches a top speed of just over 300 miles per hour, or 483 kilometers per hour, and, as a perk, does have a basic infotainment system that syncs with both Apple and Android products. Only 30 have ever been sold. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. $17,600,000. The Zonda was the first car out of the Pagani Automobili Auto House. Years ago, production should have ceased, favoring the Huayra. Instead, Pagani has come out with many different special editions of the Zonda. This, the Zonda HP Barchetta, was thus named Barchetta, because, to Horatio Pagani, that's what it resembled, in Italian, a little boat. Its frame is entirely formed of carbon fiber for an ultralight body and zippy, speedy feel. It's blue-tinted, it has a minimized windshield, and it stands only some 21 inches tall, 0.5 meters, at its tallest. Its acceleration is 0 to 60 miles per hour or 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.4 seconds. The Zonda HP Barchetta can reach a top speed of 355 kilometers per hour or 220 miles per hour. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. $18,700,000. In 2019, Bugatti made a brilliant branding decision when rolling out their latest supercar. Instead of a flashy introduction and name geared to thrill, the French manufacturer opted for a restrained, minimalistic, and instantly iconic title, La Voiture Noire. The black car. Although, going into details doesn't interrupt the awe of this gorgeous vehicle with a sky-high price. It's got a carbon fiber shell that's sculpted by hand, a quad-turbo W16 8.10L engine that produces 1,500 horsepower, and an acceleration of 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 60 miles per hour, in 2.4 seconds. Its top speed is 420 km per hour, 260 miles per hour, and its overall performance is precision engineered by an auto house famous for producing the most powerful cars in the world for decades on end. So hope you gain more knowledge about supercars and thanks for watching. Subscribe and share. Discoverbia.